Hello everyone, and welcome to the extra long Nioh 2 Saturday. We're playing more Nioh than usual, because I probably won't be catching up to Nioh in Nioh 2 until Nioh 3 releases if we just follow the usual schedule. So, time to put in some extra work. The Frenzied Blaze. Alchemist, how are you doing? Morning. Well, it's midday here. So, yeah. But how are you doing? Welcome doing the extra long day today. Because, well, yeah. We've done the, okay, what do we need still in the dojo? We need a more ninjutsu proficiency, working on that, and on Mio magic proficiency. I guess I'm working also on that. That's nice. So we have... Yes, we need the next main mission. Oh, right, that is happening now. For everyone who doesn't know, basically, this game is kind of an abridged fictional version of this story of Toyotomi Hideyoshi, which in this game is two people actually. They're just kind of going through the times instead of regions like in the first game. And we're now at the point where Oda Nobunaga dies. Well, time to kill more yokai. Honoji is a prosperous Buddhist temple located in the capital that offered divine protection to... Yeah, okay. We know what the Buddhists did a lot of times, though. It's still so funny to think back, like, in a, funny in a macabre way, how, like, all the dipshits made a stink about Yasuke in the latest Assassin's Creed. And I mean, like, just Western devs do that. And, like, he's just here. He's always in all Nioh games. All the time. Like, he's also gonna be in 3. Wouldn't even surprise me if there's like a whole... He's the actual, how's it called? He's one of the person that trained the protagonists in 3. Oh well. Da 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 da. Oh, this is that level, I think. Just... yeah. Okay, so fun fact, in the first game, like in Nioh 1, you're also in this level, but it's frozen over. So, you know, nice bit of... I mean, yeah, it first burnt down. There we go. Ooh, my black fox mask. Haven't really looked into smithing yet. I probably should at some point and just make myself like one really good armor set. What do we have? Quaking tonfas. Oh, okay, yeah, right. I have much better tonfas now. I just need to level them. Ah. I hear it. I hear it. Where is it? How's the weekend been? Just like, in general, been pretty... a bit relaxed here, but like trying to have some chili on the stove, so like to when I make a bit of a pause later, it's gonna be there's gonna be some good dinner ready. Oh, how it kills. I see a Kodama. Oh. And Kodama, go back. Blue flames. Well. Ow. Just realizing maybe I should have put a bit of healing cream on my foot, but it's actually pretty fine. Well, not healing, it's just, pain cream, but like, it's already so much down that I think I don't really need to use it. Oh. I accidentally switched that. And I should... next time I'm at the shrine, I'm doing that. Oh, wow. That is embarrassing. If everyone's wondering why I'm saying that, basically, I just realized I forgot to put in my second, what's it called? My second, sorry, I'm fighting right now. The second spirit, guardian, I think is it called. Which is something that very stupid. I should have done that. There you go. Well, now I need to fight one of the fucking wheels. That's going to be fun. Go. Oh yeah, okay, we have the first area open basically. Oh, there's the cat. Good, 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 good. I don't know what a good secondary spirit would be. I should probably look into that a bit. Dun, 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 dun. I find it so interesting that Japanese culture is so ubiquitous that when a game comes out and is like, oh, like, I remember when it's about, when Silent Hill F came out and the devs were like, yeah, it's very Japanese, I don't think everyone will get, the metaphor of the red spider lilies, and like, I just said that being like, I don't know, they've been kind of used a lot in your, in anime and co, like, I think everyone kind of passes what they stand for at this point. What do we have here? Oh, nothing. Okay. There's fire there. Not good.
先の世まで忘れぬぞ。
That's where we go. That is, here is blocked. So I think I need to tackle one of the... I guess I tackle this one then. There we go. Oh, so this one is a door that you need to kill two from? Okay. But there's Shadow Realm. I always say Shadow. I think it's Dark Realm. Oh, but it's the... No. The Yokai Realm is the thing they project onto the ground. The area you run into, I think, is the Dark Realm.
I don't know why they would make it even more complicated.
There was a difference there. I swear there was a difference. The problem is just I call it always the Shadow Realm because, well, obviously I call it the Shadow Realm. Even though that was in the original the Demon Realm, I think. So, you know, even Yu-Gi-Oh! Was confusing. And again, I guess can't have a show on TV where people's souls get devoured by demons. Nice. Skeleton Warrior Core. Ooh, okay. Whoa. That's an evil placement. I was always like, ooh, nice. Shortcut. No. Ambush. Da, da, da. Oh. Now to you, you small fry. Okay. Okay, time to actually explore here a bit more. Because I know there was a Kodama over here. Okay, definitely on the other side. So, there's some money. It's kind of interesting how they hit that one water barrel up there, though. Always like one thing I really like about the Nioh games is that, and I don't know if Nioh 3 is gonna do something there, because like Nioh 1 and 2 have really tight level design. You know? Like, when I compare this to like even to Dark Souls 1, a game I really think has great level design. Like Dark Souls 1 just kind of spreads out and then loops back. And meanwhile, Nioh is like a thin layer of rubble, you know, just separates you from like literally the other half of the level. And there you go. Like, this density and closeness of things is very, very cool. Okay, okay, let me check the whole area before. I think I have cleared it completely. But then we can move on. I just don't want to leave any Kodama behind because, yeah, this one is up there. I don't think I get up there from here. No, I get up there from somewhere else. see what I mean with how incredibly dense this is? I'm a bit sad that this might get lost in Nioh 3. Because they're kind of going... I know people are saying it's open world. It's more like there is an open area and you can explore it and there's shit going on. So like, you know... Cool. But not like... Yeah, we're going for like a full open world here, which is good. I do think a lot of open world games kind of fail at that. Valve themselves said they want to have a game that is tightly designed. So they're not going open world because that would just spread everything out. And yeah, I totally get that. Okay. Shrine time. Good. Yeah. Nice. Level up. Let's get strength to 20, I would say. Better key pulls, more life. I guess water defense. I don't know if I need that at some point still, but... Strength roughly to 20 should give me a bit good key and life, and then I can get, I think, con up. Okay, I didn't pick a secondary one. Ah! Oh god, what would be a good one? Oh, well, let's just look a bit through them, okay? I should probably ignore the feral ones, feral and phantom. Nioh bonus guard, yeah, okay, knives, Okuru Inu, net. Oh, sorry. I'm doing German now. Shinroku. Ah, knife. That's actually good. That's actually pretty good for us. We go through some others. Bale ailments, strong attack. Okay, that's actually... Oh. No, thinking about it, I have never looked into these right now. No, I don't think I want... I think this one would be good as a... Because I think the symbol is like what you get as a secondary. And life drain on strong attack is actually pretty good, especially since it's a brute. I'm almost thinking about getting this one as my main one though. So like, because right now I have final blow damage, melee attack, key consumption. That's good, yes, and fire resistance, which is fine. But this one is anima bonus, damage bonus on Amrita gauge, which is pretty good actually to have. And yokai ability, damage brute. Anima charge gets up, and the spell Ailments. That's actually pretty neat. Why not? Which soul course should I put in? Let me just check here. Bad. I have so many soul cores. I think I should probably do something with them at some point.
Didn't you have the snake one?
Yeah, the snake one I had. I think
You
I
just went past it.
No. I did?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, Tsunokami. I think I put this one on the secondary though again because that's where it was.
Don't think you've put anything on there.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting one in. And there I want. It's like this is such a cool system, but like also there's so much you have to keep in mind with it. I should probably look into how you can upgrade soul cores. Well, I guess I just need to look which one fits pretty well. Language versus humans is not bad, I guess. The equipment drop rate would also be nice. You know what? I think if I don't find anything better, I will just take the one-eyed Oni soul core with me this time, because strong attack damage plus 1.6% is just what I do. Like, Plus 0 key enemies. That's good against you. That's good against yokai. So why not? Strong attack damage. Sounds good. And here we're doing the same, I guess. So I kind of want to have the same setup between both. If I ever switch. If I ever switch. Okay. Oh, time to continue. That took a bit. Hey, I know this area. Again, this is the same level. Well, the same layout to a degree. Like, before you could, like, walk up there because there was just snow everywhere, which is interesting. Oh yeah, Gonya. Mix and turn off.
Okay.
Go. Okay. Just keep the lid on. Completely. Just mix around, keep the lid on, everything's fine. Anyway, hello Kodama. Never Kodama down. Water extinguished. I should definitely...
I did it.
Did it! Good. Thank you.
No problem.
Dun, 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 dun. I wonder how well the muscle slider will be in Neo 3 though.
殿がためにあり我が物にあらず
覚悟はとうにできておる。命を惜しんで魔王の妻と
There's a Kodama. Oh, that's a shortcut way. Right. I think that's Yaska. Probably Yaska. Anyway, hello. Time to trade. So what do we have here? You know what? There you go. Give me something good. Come on. I cannot be angry at these little guys, but they really do not want to drop Tonfas.
I think it's kind of predetermined on what you give them.
Really? You wanna look? Because for me it was pretty random always. It seems random actually. So, hello, what Kodama?
So apparently it's same for same. So if you give them a weapon, you get a weapon.
Yeah, I know that. And I think on the same rarity?
Yes.
But it's not clear what weapon you get. What type. And they refuse to give me Tonfas.
I think with armor it works a bit differently.
Could be.
And you can trade 2 with the big ones, the big Sudamas.
I haven't met the big Sudama yet.
I think they're New Game Plus. And you can also use them to reroll soul cores and stuff.
Oh. Let me do that the next time I find one. Because I think I do need a wider spread of soul cores. Because I think I distinctly remember I lost one for the how's it called? My brain is leaving me again. Wonderful. That's really useful, brain. Why are you so incompetent? I remember there was one for with the 4 arms, and I lost that, and that was from what I remember pretty good. But you know, that was on me. Anyway, you're right. Same as you went up in the original level. Hey, it's Yaska. Hi.
Wait, that's... I'll go with you.
Yes. I don't forgot that you team up with him even. Like, Mama. There we go. New shortcut opened. Perfect. I don't know how many levels I have left actually in new but like we get pretty far into the base game today, and then maybe we can actually start tackling the DLCs soonish. That'll be cool. I might do some extra hours tomorrow as well. Not as much as today. I kind of like that they react to the fact that you're just, you know, going into the hot spring. Nothing here? Nothing here. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, right. You've also been there in the original. Wait, were you? You're yellow. I can't actually think. Mama! I really like that they at least, you know, quote unquote, redid one mission from the original. I feel like that's always one of those things. Whoa, where are you? There. Games, I think, kind of, forget doing to a degree. Not like really forget doing. It's more in the sense of, you know, you make a prequel to a degree, okay, or a sequel, and it's kind of interesting to have like something, just mirror something from before. I think in terms of like narrative, in the narrative sense, that is just very interesting to do. Because, yeah. Ah, a Sudama. Okay, wait. Items. Soul Core. Ah, I have probably a better one. I don't want to get the Gyuki out. I have 3 Namahages, actually. You know what? Let's see what I get out of the Namahage. It just takes the soul of the yokai. It's like, yay! Switch it for another. You just have one around. Kodama Soul Core. Okay, I have to go back to the shrine to get this one saved, I think. Oh, Kodama Soul Core. Obtain the Kodama Soul Core. Bring to the Kodama. What does it do? Yeah, if I had a different build, I guess it would be good. could have taken care of it. Okay, wait, no, this is not where it goes, this is where it goes. Hey, go. Ooh, real monk. Nice. Okay. Oof. That should have cleared this one up. Yeah, thought so, that there was something back here. Kodama! He also did something similar, like, but instead of killing a real monk, there was, this was the place where you killed the last, You know, but instead of killing like a wheel monk, you destroyed butterflies that block your path with, you know, ice. Oh, you could destroy this wall. Ah, interesting. Anyway, cat. I think in the original this one was even broken open. Ah. Neat. Some more dark ground to clear here, actually. So can we also... No, apparently not. At least the blue fire is out, but I guess this wheel monk was not the source. And yeah, there's a shrine, obviously. I think... Nah, the shrine was somewhat different in the upper level, but... Oh well. Okay,
Lord Nobunaga is not far.
damn it, now I lost my Yasuke. No! Why? fucking worked, I guess. Bedrock blaster opens wall. Okay, let's keep using the bedrock blaster. There we go. Nice. Okay,
私にあの秀千代のような力さえあれば殿の野望を共に果たせたであろうか。
Oh, nice. That was an achievement. So, let's just check. First of all, getting the level anyway. So, get strength up. Doo doo doo. Okay, so what do I want to do now? Oh yeah, make offering. I'm missing one Kodama. I knew it. Well, no boss yet. All Kodamas have to be collected. Is it? Yeah. Here. So where is the last Kodama? I think I was here already. Yeah. I know I had one here. think I didn't go a lot. Oh. You know what? I can shoot this down. Should have thought about this earlier, actually. Oh, hi, this is how you get to her. Kind of interesting how Nioh mages are placed in this game. Because they barely have them so far. And in Nioh 1, they're like, you know, in pairs or something. So usually they have time to, you know, buff up. And then they're really annoying. Somehow not here. Which is interesting choices. Yeah, I don't care about you. I care about the Kodama that's hiding in this area. Where is it? Where the hell is the last Kodama in this level? Genuinely? What? There's the shrine. I know I had the one up there. I had definitely everything over there. Please don't tell me this is an... Oops, you didn't turn around this time at the start affair. I think I know what happened. Yeah. I just didn't look near the boss room. Hi! Okay. Now though. Do I have a better tonfa? Quaking 300... Well, let's see who's the boss here. God, hi, bot. You know, the bots are actually getting even lazier in terms of their writing. It's not a real monk, is it? Oh. Yeah. We go. First try, even though it was messy. It's a blessing bots are still lazy. Hey, Kate, sorry, yeah. Oh, obliterating Tonfa. I like that name. Hey, we beat the cat first try. Really think you can control me? Let me see. You know, I like that they put a Kasha in. You know, we need deadly cat girls that drag you to hell. And sometimes they are just lazy, just as Tohu. And then they hang out with the bird brain. That is a nuclear reactor. Tohu lore is amazing. Imagine bots that disguise as normal person, casually dropping suggestions to increase viewers easily. I mean, it would be something. Like, here's the thing. I know why they are so lazy. You know, it's the thing. It's. I said it before. This is the principle of the Nigerian prince scam. You make it so obvious that it's a scam, you naturally filter out everyone who would be scammed by such a thing, because it is this, like, you know, you need to be so stupid to actually think, wait, could this even work? That you, you know, that it just overrides the whole the thing that, like, this is obviously a scam. Like, it's self-identifying idiots, basically. The thing I think I just dislike a bit more is, and here's the thing. I know it is hard nowadays making your, you know, a life as an artist, especially, you know, getting a job, having commissions, like, but if you're going into chats and, you know, just being like, hey, this is fun. By the way, what do you want me? Do you want to commission me? I'm like, I do not know you. I do not know what you do. I do not know anything. Why do you come into a chat and do this? And like, here's the thing, okay? I don't know how the situation is nowadays. Who does that? But over a decade ago, when, streaming was just roughly a thing, I did a bit there. And, you made YouTube videos about like, you mostly made YouTube videos because, you recorded yourself like a really cool, I did the thing with the whole, recording Call of Duty rounds and being like, look how cool I was in that. And then, you just talk over that. And then there were a lot of people in your comments were like, hey, I can make you an intro, shut up. Genuinely, it was always kids who were just learning to do Blender and wanted to make money off of that. And it's like, build a repertoire, be nice, make connections, make human connections. Don't just go into people's streams or into people's comments and think magically someone will do that. Because the thing is, and I'm going to say this rightly, you either piss people off, that is number one, and they always piss people off, or B, and let's just be real here, you will not learn anything from that because, you will be scammed. People, like the rate of people who were like, oh yeah, I would do that for someone, they just got scammed. People ran with the money because they thought, oh, I just need to, feel out and do that. No. And I do think I should do some commissions soon-ish. Like, I do probably think I should have, like,
Like, you mean you
I actually need to reach out to someone to maybe do a few things.
Yeah, then you don't... Is it doing a commission, or is it...
Commissioning a commission. Oh, just... There's a cutscene. Now we can talk about this in a second. Oh God.
ですが、この石を見ると胸騒ぎがして、望みに身を任せるのは何とも薄気味悪くて。争いは終わらない。人が人たる限りは、それが世の断りなのでしょう。しかし、あなたの身には人の業さえ超える力が秘められているはず。夫長政の死により愛を失った私に強く生きよと命じた兄と姉、その二人も今や炎の中に倒れた。これ以上の悲しみ、破滅へと私を誘うやもしれません。どうかご無事で。
Yeah. I mean, I find it interesting to think about sometimes about the Sengoku Jidai, just interjecting. Like, in hindsight, back in the day, the moment Oda got running, everyone was like, oh, Nobunaga's gonna unite Japan. because, he basically had like his 3 big bros in his back, and everyone's like, okay, that team is unbeatable. This small guy just made it. Then he fucking dies. And then everyone's like, okay, Mitsuhide, but probably Hideyoshi. And then the fucking Tokugawa sweep in, just like, that's the one no one expected to win the Sengoku Jidai. And yet they did. It's just kind of funny to think about that. Like, that's the equivalent of like the 30 Years' War or so. Or like, the 100 Years' War. Like the 100 Years' War between, it's like France and Britain are fighting, and then just, in the end, Switzerland sweeps in and just conquers both, and you're like, what happened? How the fuck did that happen? The Brits won a streak, and then the French came back. Anyway, the thing is just, I do want to put out a new commission, but like I want to like find someone that fits that, I don't just want to be like, commission for the sake of commission. Like, I do want to know the person. Like, for example, 2 things I do kind of want to do. I just realized. First of all, I think Agonia should finally get her own, at least, character. Not model, but character design. We have a bit set up there. And second, I think I need to have some template that I can post on Mondays, like, this is the stream plan for this week. And then, maybe in the side there's like, chibi version of me and Agonia just being there, and Agonia berates me. What?
I don't berate you that often.
You do it though. You're the true gamer girlfriend that laughs at my failures and calls me pathetic. The thing every gamer wants.
I mean, sometimes it's more frustrating, but that can also lead to laughter. So I guess.
Wait away. No, Blahash, you have to go. We have Agonia's support now. Agonia tells us how shit we are. But
Sure, if you want that. If you're working on your flux.
yes, I have. I'm not that bad.
So you're only slightly bad.
You. I am completely fine in my abilities. Okay? I can manage.
That's a subjective statement, though.
Do you think that is subjective, or is it just the truth?
Subjective.
It's subjective.
Yeah.
No. No, it shouldn't be subjective. That's illegal. Oh. Damn. I just realized I need to realign myself. See, I realigned myself. I am much better now. Anyway, what do we have here? That's 84, that's 83, 85, 83. The sun sets on Mountain. It's kind of interesting how 2 like kind of just is all in the same region, but just like through time periods. Anyway, Burning Sky or Abduction first? I wanted to tell him. You have a dice.
Yes, but you do too.
Yeah, but okay, yes. Okay, so like abduction is even, otherwise it's odd, and we have even abduction. Only children are gone. Well,
If you look for Christians. they tend to, like back in the day, abduct
Oh,
children,
the Christians abducted a lot of children. They like, oh god,
that was kind of their thing. Like,
yeah.
they abduct them, and then they go into Christian school, and then they Christianize them.
And a lot more. They also just. But Christianity has like a bad history, you know?
Most bigger religions do, I think.
Yeah. I think the irony about all of this is more like, I mean, the thing about Christians is to a degree, and like,
Side note, this is the first time I'm watching you fight.
not good. I know that.
No flux.
I know. Completely fucked this one up. Ah. Better?
Better. Now do it in long fight.
I did that. No worries. Okay. You know, the irony about Christianity to a degree is...
You're doing it right when you always do it. Like you, big religions, I guess.
is that, you know, completely bad, but then, you know, they had the whole... oh yeah, we just have a schism right now, a new one, like the third or so. Because we're like totally not okay with how the how the church is run, and everyone's like, you know what, Martin Luther, that's not bad. That's, oh god, why are you worse? Like, can we just point out how in the long run the Protestants were just worse? Like, again, not that the not that the how's it called? You know, Roman Catholics were particularly good. It's just, holy shit, did the Protestants and the Protestant denominations just did worse shit. And then I guess this also just got popular because, like, you know, currently everyone talks about Greenland. And I think one of the big things is, like, why does Greenland want to be independent? And one of the reasons is that Denmark just kind of did the same shit as, you know, they did to other, you know, the Americans did to other indigenous groups. And it's just like, why? You know, I know why. It's just the colonialist mindset, you know? We all know it. It's pervasive, and holy shit, is it bad. But also, it is kind of insane to think about to a degree that Greenland is an island where basically Europeans and Europeans, Inuit, like, are there Inuit? I don't know who also settles on Greenland.
Indigenous.
And the indigenous people of Greenland and Europeans, you know, Vikings, have been living there for over 1,000 years side by side, and then And then they just were like, you know what? What about we also sterilize indigenous women, take away their children, bring them... Like, okay, why? I hate this world. I just fucking hate it. I know why. It's... You know what? It was the cool thing to do, and the Danish monarchy wanted in on it.
Getting better.
Yeah. And you know what? I probably am missing some major thing here. I get that. But on a personal level, I'm just... It's just... I hate this world, you know? And if you ever wonder, yeah, that's the reason why Greenland wants, you know, also to be independent. And maybe not, you know, go right into the hands of another...
Well, they're not directly independent, but
They want to be independent.
if they want, they can. That's not the thing.
The thing is more like right now...
I think they're like sovereign territory?
They are a sovereign territory still under Denmark. But generally most people in Greenland want to be independent. The thing is just... right now, a lot of the country is still hinging on the fact that Denmark is like also, well, providing resources and stuff. Like,
Seems like a fine deal to me.
it's, again, due to their history, they kind of want out there. That's the thing.
It is understandable.
But like,
as
just
long as
let me
as long
please
as-
out there. Yeah.
As long as Denmark doesn't do similar shit, as back then, if they leave them basically alone.
Let me just put it like this: there, from what I know, it's getting better between them. But also just the point is
That's what
that
I
they
mean. Like, as long as Denmark doesn't do, let's say, simply evil shit, I guess it's an okay deal for now.
it's just like, you know, if they just left, they would just be like completely out. Like they kind of know that they are reliant on a lot of things. Like, for example, you know, there's this thing of, you know, they kind of don't want to be in Denmark, understandably. But also, you know, right now they know that a lot of other countries that are probably worse than Denmark want their island. So, you know, there's the whole, do they stay in the EU? You know, because like if they want to be independent, staying in the EU is kind of useful. Also, Denmark has a bit of a right-wing shift in recent years, so guess what? I want to go out.
Yeah, there's some stuff there.
I think, I don't know if the right-wing shift is like ending or so, but
I'm not that far on Denmark. But in general, the last years, the whole world had a right.
I mean, the Danish one has been like, they were the first ones to reintroduce like border controls, and so, you know, that thing. The part I just want to point out is that it's completely understandable. The point is more like they want to get like some industry going, and you know, the whole discussion is, do you stay in NATO? Do you you know, do you stay in NATO? Which, like, yes, they probably do want to, because despite what a lot of people say, Denmark will like Greenland will not be, it's not a country that can probably field an army, but would probably love to have someone with a bit of an army backing them. That's the thing.
Course of action, assuming you're right about what I want, would be to, well, slowly build up industry and stuff so that they are not reliant on Denmark then.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Their current thing is, from what I know, their current plan is just build up their tourism industry, because the thing is, they know, like, they don't want to turn into like a state where you just like mine for resources, which could happen because, you know, there are a lot of resources in Greenland, but they don't want to just be exploited. And
as far as I know,
also
some regulations were relatively recently brought into place to, like, reduce the destruction of the planet, simply speaking.
Oh yeah. It's more often, especially when in case of Greenland, there are way harsher regulations on where and who and how you can actually mine stuff. But also then the extra thing came on that it's like, you know, people in Greenland actually have to have the final say on, is this actually allowed? Which
seems fine to me.
By the way, that's also why a lot of people speculated Trump wanted to just annex Greenland, because and probably still want to, because again, there are a lot of rare earths in Greenland, and the fact that Denmark and Greenland themselves shut down a lot about mining opportunities.
They also have, if I remember correctly, some oil on their coastline.
Yep, which is now not allowed to drill anymore because turns out the indigenous people want to keep their food sources safe.
Yeah.
What a concept! I know. Oh God! What the fuck happened here?
You got umbrellaed. And some other things.
Yeah.
Next time maybe block.
I guess so. Blocking sounds like a good idea. Anyway, yeah, basically, that's what I want to get out, and it's very understandable because they just have a different also cultural identity than, Danish people, so. Oh well, okay, now, there you are. Politics again, we were talking about the Sengoku Jidai, but like, yeah. Oh yeah, that's one of the things, there are, I don't think it's gonna be over with, Greenland so soon, because, like, I think, to a degree, Trump wanted just to have, shit there, and probably got told no. No. God damn it. And I blocked, actually. Just pointing that out. I did block.
have anti-paralysis items, or did you unslot them?
I didn't even need anti-paralysis items.
Oh, I thought you were still talking about umbrella.
No, the umbrella was not a problem. The problem is I get to fight the bird woman later.
Which one?
The one that usually holds like the yokai egg baby thingy. I don't know.
The egg one. You have no key.
Don't know what is up and what my key recently.
You're not very aware of it's must be it. And you're not completely familiar with how flux works. Is there some combinations that work and some that don't?
Okay.
That's something they should not have done, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was also like,
And you should have just activated yokai mode.
you know what? Fair enough. I just, yeah. I guess it's true. But yeah,
Or like use the snake. The snake is very useful.
that's actually true. I could have used the snake.
And you should familiarize yourself with which flux works and which flux maneuvers don't work. Baby stone.
Baby stone. Why is that called baby stone? No! You fucking get it, and it's fucking baby stone. Oh. Oh. No, that's kind of cursed. Anyway, hey, we have strength almost up where I wanted. It's the burning sky now. Oh, hey. Haven't had a lot from her in a while. Time to Alright, it's that level. I kind of find it interesting that Mount Ibuki, which was actually a pretty neat level in Nioh 1 because it was like this big trek through everything. It's just a side mission in Nioh 2, like, okay. Then again, not as not used as much as how's it called? That one shrine level in the beginning. Where I got this snake core. Like that was wow, that was used like It was like used 5 or 6 times, kind of bonkers. Not to mention the times it was used in dojo missions, so like, yeah. We also, but yeah, when we talk about scams and such, I think a lot of people are still unfamiliar how a lot actually work. Like, you know what, I just had this very cursed thought, but like, you know, to a certain degree, I kind of fear that, what the fuck is your problem? Anyway, I kind of fear that this might end up with, what's it called? This might just enter the normal behavior. Like, you know, back when I started with, like, engaging online media and stuff, like, yeah, this was just kind of, hey, teenagers, etc., just don't know why they were doing things in very, very stupid ways, and that's fine. But like, our current our current online landscape has become so fuck. Oh yeah, have a good one. I will be here for a while. Yeah, the thing is that like, we have a very, very harsh drop in not only media, just in general literacy, I think. And Like, I feel the newer generations that, you know, they get into, that they grow up with an internet where it isn't just, you know, people making mistakes and you can learn from that. It's just an endless spam of bots doing, like, like, and this will just encourage the... I hate her. It's just kind of might encourage like the worst behavior possible. Like that would just suck, you know? There we go. Let's clear this area again. Everything okay?
Yeah.
It feels like you're staring into my soul.
Isn't much to stare at.
I have a glorious soul, okay?
I don't believe. I'm pretty sure there is no soul.
What? No! Don't disrespect my soul. My soul is amazing.
Okay. But prove that soul exists then.
Okay, so my soul is amazing. Okay, I know my soul exists because I can feel it.
That could be a wrong feeling, because feelings are subjective.
I soul, therefore I am.
That's like
It's...
not an argument. Sorry.
Descartes would be very disagreeing now.
And because he's dead.
Yeah, but if he was alive, he would say, wow, Nia, you have such amazing skills at Nioh 2.
No, he'll just say one.
He would maybe say hon, but
I find it more likely than him speaking English. I'm pretty sure he was a French
I
guy.
could have knocked it down.
Yeah, you could have. But
I have.
back to the topic on your unsoulness.
Back to the topic of fuck you.
Oh, it dropped.
What happened here?
Camera shenanigans, mostly. Still waiting for an argument.
Okay, see,
Approve.
if you don't have a soul, okay, how can you feel?
Brain mostly.
No,
Brain,
No.
senses,
no. See,
nerves,
okay,
chemistry.
see. The problem here on your argument, okay, realist. The thing is, you argue the brain does the feeling, okay? If brain does feeling, why does stomach get warm and fuzzy?
Oh, because they're connected.
That is such a... Can you prove that?
Yes.
It's more easier to say there is a soul in your stomach than to say, oh yeah, no. See, the stomach is actually just a part of the brain, and they're connected. And this is why you feel similar. No, you have a soul. A soul heats up. It's just soul thermodynamics.
I could cut you open right now and show you your nerves.
You were
Feeling are unconscious, but
First of all, you couldn't, because our knives are not sharp enough, because I'm fucking lazy. Anyway, in materialistic versus spiritualistic, view usually boils down to what happens after death. Yeah, but that's for suckers.
where were we? Right. If the soul is for female, why do people without an amygdala do not feel fear?
See, the soul stretches into the brain. It has no. The thing is, okay. Stop.
Let me condense that. So your argument is basically,
Yeah.
we know how the body works and which parts correspond to what. And your argument is basically the soul parts for that are just exactly where we have materialistic evidence that it does what it does.
Okay, listen.
So
The thing
it might as well be the same
The
thing.
thing you need to keep in mind, okay? Your soul is in your stomach, but it's it's not just floating there, okay? It needs some form of structural integrity. And the body can do that from there. So it actually has it has this feeler upwards, and there, it's just hanging between your brain halves. It's like on a string there. And this is the amygdala.
Like your
and this
spine.
This is why it's so anxious, because it doesn't want to slip out of your brain. This is why you feel fear there, obviously.
So, but then, then you cannot have an afterlife though.
Who said that?
Because if that's all connected to your brain, okay, and if you remove the amygdala, then also the
It's amygdala, not amygdala.
same thing. And if you remove it, and the people can do it, you have a fear response, then it means that part of the soul is also.
I guess. And?
Or that just means that if your body dies, your soul is gone.
Well, the soul goes somewhere. I don't care where it goes. It just goes somewhere.
You should go somewhere.
Yeah.
The problem is you still haven't established that there is a soul.
Obviously, it hangs in your brain, into your stomach, from the amygdala. Obviously.
A very evocative claim, but still no evidence.
You are no evidence.
I am evidence of myself.
No. What, do you want to say you think, therefore you are?
No. I think that I think, and maybe I am. Because if we go to soul, then we have to involve solipsism at that point. Which is a way more interesting than stupid afterlife god shenanigans. You like being slapped by that gun, right?
There we go. Twin Dragon Tonfas.
What about twin carp tonfa?
And here it was like, A. Full copy of your body, atom to atom. There's some duplicates as well. Or does it split? The clone will be soulless. I was like, the clone will be soulless.
Oh, so you go to the NPC theory.
Yeah, the thing is, we don't have clones yet. We just need to, like, the thing is, okay. Technically. Okay, technically a soul can split. We see that as often enough.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
We haven't seen a soul yet.
With certain twins, because, you know, they split once and then you have two souls. This is why you have twins.
What about the quintuplets?
Well, you see, it can split a lot of times, but they all form into their own soul. They're
You
just...
could shoot that monkey to the left. Up in the trees.
Yeah, but why?
I'm just to make
No,
a
I want
point.
to get actually... Yeah, and I want to get back to my shrine. It's a nice shrine. I can spend Amrita there, which is soul stones. See, even the game knows more about souls than you do.
I like this bullshit.
Are we arguing that souls are formed from nurture than nature? There are seeds in nature, but they need to be nurtured. Also, hi, Seraph. Yes, and Agonia doesn't want to.
But you also said sometimes. Technically, people can be soulless, right?
No. It's just like if you. Okay, here's the thing. There is a theory that you can lose your soul, but more like you can't really do it. Like the problem is here, as I said, your soul hangs dispensed in your body on the appendix that goes up and forms into the amygdala. That's where it anchors into your body. This hangs down into your body.
So what if someone removes your appendix?
No, it's a different appendix. It's a soul appendix up to the amygdala where it hangs, like it anchors itself there. And the thing is,
It's just conveniently there where all the things our body does on its own. Just the soul does it.
Yeah, and the thing is, if you then, if you actually go and, how's it called? Yeah, what if my solar appendix burst? Will my soul be corrupted because it doesn't have a solar appendix of sort? No. The thing is, it's not. That's what I wanted to say. But first of all, the solar appendix is actually very robust. You need to, have something like a shock, like I don't know, shitty mom drops you at birth, happens, or when you're a child, happens. Then it can rip. Then your soul just like lays into your body, and the thing is, then it's just disturbed. Okay? Like, this doesn't kill you, it just disturbs your soul.
And that, you know how?
Soul science.
Alright, I forgot we have alternative back.
Yeah.
But how would you argue against the dream state theory?
The what?
The dream state theory.
Yeah, that's humbug, obviously.
Well, there is the argument that there is no soul since it's obviously just a dream.
Yeah, but there is a soul, so these people are obviously wrong. Fucking people.
You aren't even the person dreaming. You're just being dreamed.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's Hobbes Solacism. That's bullshit, and you know that. These people want to do Gen AI, and you know it's also bullshit because duh.
Not all of them.
But most of them.
No statistic for that.
No.
Isn't it nice how she has this blinking thing to tell you when she's screaming?
She does?
She does.
She does.
She does.
She does.
Yeah.
No.
You're just very imperceptive because you still believe you have a soul.
I collect soul cores in this game. Obviously, this is an accurate... this is just a thing that happened in Japan, okay? Would Koei Tecmo just make shit up? They live in Japan. They know their history. Yokai and soul cores existed. Okay, bye, Grandma.
Thought it was like super obvious underlying lie, and that's the acronym for soul.
Lie.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me that souls are a lie?
Yeah.
I don't you think people would do that? Just make a video game that's full of lies.
This is fun.
You know what? I should definitely stream more during the day. We're probably clearly more, lucid and just like talking bullshit. Oh no! Not you again. Oh fuck you! No! I'm going back here. Okay. Why did they put the fucking Tengu there again? The same fuck off ass shit fuck Tengu from the first game. You know what? I just leave this guy. It will be William's problem. I don't fucking care. Bye, have a good time.
Well, I don't think they will make video games though.
What?
I'm just talking about the solipsistic people.
I'm talking about that Nioh 2 is an accurate reflection of history. Exactly how Nioh 3 is, because there we will travel to time, which is also obviously a thing.
I mean technically, yes. I mean, we're traveling. We're on a planet, and it moves. And it moves through time, actually. So it can be in a different place, in a different time.
No. I just want to point out, if time travelers aren't real, why did we invent the lottery then? The lottery is to catch time travelers. No one would ever win the lottery. The chances are stupid. But some time traveler will be like, I can get this pot because it's so... and then, the time police comes and, shoots them in the head. Obviously. Just executed on the spot because you violated time law. Yeah. Haven't you seen the movie Time Cop? It's very accurate. It even has Jean-Claude Van Damme. How can that be wrong?
I don't know. It's Jean-Claude Van Damme. It could be wrong for many reasons.
But Jean-Claude Van Damme wouldn't lie to me.
Oh. We just established that the soul is an acronym for lie. So
No, it is not.
if he has a soul, then he also has a lie.
I don't know if Mr. Van Damme has a soul. I never heard his music and his name isn't doing him any favors either. Well, you know what? If he doesn't have a soul, how could he do the split then? Can you do the split?
I did already.
What?
I did already once.
You did a split.
Yeah,
You know what a split is?
I think so, yes.
What is it then?
You tell me what it is. I tell you if it's my definition of split.
No. You tell me what your definition of split is first.
You take your legs and then you make like, I think it's 90
Yes,
degrees.
exactly that.
Yeah, I did that.
Damn, you have a soul. What'd you do? Now she is denying her own soul. Why do you want to be soulless?
Because there's no reason for me to believe that the soul exists.
I have a relationship with an unbeliever. The soulless. Death Stranding, they also used phrase soul is alive. What's in French? Amélie.
Oh, they did?
Oh,
Cool. I haven't played through it yet completely.
yeah,
I need to do that.
Shit, we need to play through both of them. It's so funny that we currently have like a discourse again where people, you know, because I think the author of the books from that the Shin Megami Tensei and Persona games are inspired by said game devs should like actually read more books and consume more media outside of games. And
Good idea. Yeah.
and then people were like, oh, most don't do that. They all want to make their games like movies. And just being like, your argument immediately implodes the moment we look at Kojima. Like, I'm sorry, it does, because the thing here is, Kojima is probably one of the most obvious examples of someone whose games, I know people are like, oh, he wants to make movies. He doesn't. Like, you play his games and they're very, very tight gameplay designed experiences from top to bottom. Like, Death Stranding is so ingrained with the idea of it being a game at the core. The thing is just, again, all these games talk about concepts that are like, you need to read literature for that. You need to watch movies for that. Like, that shit actually makes sense. There's also a reason why, his concept of a Death Stranding movie is, and I kid you not, he said that he wants to make a Death Stranding movie, but with characters no one knows, and it's just two people basically in a room talking.
So it's the lighthouse.
Basically, it's gonna be. I'm like, yeah, that shit's gonna be amazing. But the thing is, the problem I feel what we are not talking about enough in video games, and I think this also is the fact with a lot of people do talk about video games. So many people consume the wrong media. Period. Like, here's the thing.
Wrong.
The wrong media. Like, just a lot of popular,
Wouldn't call it wrong media.
just like blockbuster media. Only the popular stuff. And like, there's stuff that's interesting there, but like, think about that. We always compared Call of Duty to like Michael Bay movies, which, by the way, I don't think is literally even that bad. But like, a lot of them are not that. Like, especially if you go to the older ones and look at them and you're like, these people clearly watch a lot of Steven Spielberg shit. So they just were like, what if we can amp up the explosions? Because explosions are very easy to do in game engines.
It's often a very surface level read.
Yeah.
That's mostly it. Like even like for example, I read lots of smaller stuff right now.
Yeah.
And people who write or archive this kind of literature tend to be the sort of that tag a lot, like chapters with things in case you can't stomach it. Like, I don't know why, but let them do their thing. But you often realize it's very, very surface level, very surface level analysis of something. Even though if you take the whole scene into context, it's not what they tagged.
Yeah.
But if you just glance over it, you could read it as such.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say, just like when people say, oh, they want shit to be like movies or like a TV show, they mean Game of Thrones. They mean the if we go far back, maybe the Transformers movies or something from the 2000s they still remember. The thing is, when I say, a lot of game devs should probably read more or, read more, I mean, fucking read Kafka. Read Goethe. That's the German ones to a degree. I don't know what the French equivalents are, or the Americans. I would like to read those, because I think those are good books that you should look. You know what? I know it's a big one, but Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedy, it's referenced so much. Fucking read the original material. You just should know where it comes from. And read a history book. Also, if you want to watch movies, hey, yeah, there are a lot of action blockbusters from Michael Bay, and he's not bad to actually learn from, to learn cinematography and scenery, because that's the thing. Michael Bay is actually really good at action shots and using VFX effects. So if you actually want to do that, yes, watch, for example, Pearl Harbor and such. That's actually pretty well insane. But also, watch the original All Quiet on the Western Front and fucking think about that if you want to do anything about war. Go fucking back and, look into the Hong Kong library. Nowadays we know Jackie Chan from stuff like Rush Hour, but, have you ever watched The Legend of the Drunken Master?
I get it.
It's a fucking good movie, right? Especially for its simplistic times. Or watch old John Woo movies if you want to know how good shootouts look. And then there's so many, I know so many movies that are just oh, you want to know about romance and slow burn shit? Watch stuff like Casablanca. I know. Oh boy. But you should also watch romance shit. I know that's the thing, when people say they want to be stuff like movies, they just talk about the surface level stuff.
Well, not only that, it's also a surface level reading of the most well-known stuff. Mostly.
Yeah, and not
which
the whole.
It's fine for if you want someone to get a rough understanding.
Yeah,
if they don't know what you're talking about, but
the thing is, you want to know about, you want to learn about old, you want giant monsters in your game. Okay. Here's a collection of old Godzilla and Kaiju movies. Watch them. You will learn a lot about that, because these fuckers invented that. You want some good action thing. You know what? Watch at least one Sentai season. You know why I will tell you that. There's a lot to learn there. And again, especially the drama shit. Holy shit, never skimp on the drama shit. Hey, where's Lord? Okay, what are we fighting this time? I remember when there was this one boss fight here that was just piss easy. Oh well.
can't read that.
Oh, that was easy. They left something up there again. Whee! But yeah, you know what? No, it's true. A lot of game developers nowadays, I feel like, just are taking from games and regurgitate them into games. But also when you're like, oh, but a lot of them want to make it like movies. Yeah, and it's the most surface level shit. They're watching the wrong movies. This is a completely valid critique. They just need to watch the right ones. Like, the problem is, you will not really learn a lot from the MCU about inscenating, like, superhero shit. I'm sorry. Okay, the warrior. By the way, we have 0, 0, 0. Good. The warrior. Anyway. It's just that is my thing. I think a lot of people forget that it's about, like, reading the right, like, watching and reading the right shit. And that's the problem. Like... Okay. I think my input just didn't work properly. Maybe I just need to change how I tap it. But yeah, you get what I mean. It's like, I do think, you know, if you do game dev, you should 100% you know, watch more movies and read more books, but like, don't read the simple shit, you know? Learn about the right genres. Like, oh well. God. Where do we go now? Holy shit. Finding red study material for what you want to make is actually quite hard, especially if you want to be somewhat original. I mean, you know, the thing about originality is like, if you just do it in the right way, that's a thing. But like, you will not learn anything if you know, don't even try. Like, I would say the whole point of what I just said with the, yeah, you know, consuming the wrong media, I think that's also basically shown into this idea of what a lot of people like, that a lot of the these devs get promoted from positions where it's like they're obviously not really interested in the artistic material to begin with. They just like some blockbuster stuff and want to remake blockbuster stuff, but also, you know, why they keep holding up stuff like ChatGPT were like, oh, but it gives us new ideas, because I think one big part that is not discussed is just legitimately, if you never consumed a lot of media and are kind of uncreative, ChatGPT probably just really looks like someone that gives you fresh ideas and not just, wow, this regurgitated something very obvious.
In general, if you want to be more original, it's good to read a lot on the thing you want to be original about and adjacent topics as much as you can, just because then you know how other people tackle the idea.
Yeah.
If your idea is even original in the first place.
Yeah.
Or
like,
maybe you just have a slightly different spin on it.
I mean, hell, the thing is just like, yeah, I'm not gonna write something very much original, but I think the point is that you still do it. Hey, Claire, it's going pretty well. I think I have one main mission down, and we're gonna go into a second main mission soon. And then afterwards, we hopefully can get some side missions and main missions done, so... Oh.
When do we eat, though?
How about the next main mission?
After the next main mission?
Yeah, would like split it nicely into 2 streams of like 4 hours, I think. How are you doing, Claire? So probably gonna start a bit earlier also tomorrow, because as said, we still have some shit to do, like yeah, but anyway.
You're getting distracted.
Oh.
Once heard a mission. My lord.
What's fun?
I guess it was slightly amusing. Da da da. Oh, more stuff. No, cat way. Cat away.
Yeah.
I don't want cat away. Cat is cute. Cat heals soul. It's fat and fluffy.
Still no soul.
haven't seen those enemies in a while. Oh well. Yeah, Nioh 2, it's going pretty solid, I'd say. Okay. Damn, I should have been more aggressive. It's funny how they place like one random human enemy here. Come on! Ah. Slowly, getting annoyed here. You know what? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like there's gonna be there's a bit of a drop in my perceptive strength. I feel like there is a drop in my perceptive strength, and I do not know if I
What the fuck is perceptive strength?
this. You saw it, right?
You're not very perceptive. Less perceptive. Right?
Yeah, I'm just like not perceiving the enemies very well. I'm making mistakes.
Then how about we eat after this mission?
Sounds good, actually. Maybe I just need more cola, but I think also just some good food will help. Like, I think the biggest problem you have when you need to concentrate and you're in a calorie deficit is, yeah, the calorie deficit.
If we would use some magic or just thrown weapons, it would be much easier.
That was already the mission? Damn. Version from the days of Nioh 1.
You said you would make an effort, so
Yeah.
I guess you did.
Oh, hi. Obviously it was Yasuke. He saved his master's body, as he wanted to.
Should I warm up the chili then?
Why not?
You are the samurai from before.
Which level?
Now that Lord
Like
is dead,
4.
how do you plan to live? As for me, this is all I can do. Lord Nobunaga made me a samurai. He freed me from my shackles. Now, I vow to fight on.
His perception stat has gone down by 1. Okay, listen, it's not... I don't have that little perception, okay? That -1 already kicks me off. Yeah, I'm using Onimode. I mean, honestly, I think Onimode also just has more flavor than... Yeah, that's probably why I like to use it more. Honestly, living armor is gonna be cool in Nioh 3. So, I don't know how long we will go today again, but like I hope we get closer to the end of the main game.
I like living weapon more, but that's because it was overpowered.
It was?
Yes, completely.
But yokai mode gives you hot abs.
See, that's the other upside.
So, shit I should do next. Maybe some ninjutsu strength, I don't know. Would be nice to have, I guess. Or you know what, I should get my con up. Get the con up. I can wear a lot more armor sets now, which is good. But yeah. I think I will buff Dex at the end because like using ninjutsu is good, but yeah.
So
let me just look into my skills. Tonfa. No! I wanted to get that, I think. Or do I want to have something like... That's also good. Key damage.
both are good.
I think I want to have the damage reduction first.
Key damage.
Key damage, yeah. No, that's actually pretty good getting the key back up. What? I'm just thinking what would be good.
But if you're already imperceptive, you should eat fast.
Fair point. So, like, let's do this one later. Oh yeah, we can do titles, I think. Nioh titles. What was it again? I think it was yokai ability damage.
No, probably not.
Not?
Probably in return.
That makes no sense. Because I think it was the third one.
Oh yeah. No, you're right. It was just the most useless thing right now on there, that's all.
Other realm resistance, yes. Anima, yes. And here we want ninjutsu power. And we want more ki. Oh, that was not a lot. Let's actually, yeah. Everyone, thanks for dropping by. Keep in mind, this is just a short break. We will be like back at probably 2021. You will see it on Blue Sky. Okay? Yeah. I just will eat some good chili really quickly, and then Agonian, I will be back and talking about souls, because Agonia has still not accepted there is a soul that dangles from the anchor that is your amygdala into your body. Obviously, she just...
I thought it clings to your appendix and then just
No, it's an appendix going up into your amygdala where it anchors your soul and hangs into your body. It has to be free floating and to be hooked up on something, obviously. Don't you know how hooks work? It's like a salami. You hang up on the door frame. It's also suspended.
You really like this bullshit, do you?
Yes. Don't you just like it when you can talk crap all day? That's fun. Yeah, we will be right back. So you will see it probably on Twitch, on Discord, on Blue Sky. More shit in Nioh will be done. Yay! Yeah, see you in a bit. Bye!